bring this down a notch. I'd say it's good to see everybody, but I can't see anything with these lights. You know, the firefighters made a good decision a year ago in standing with labor.
Thank you.
We knew at that time that we needed to be on the right side of the issue, but we also knew what corrupt politicians were all about. We knew that there was going to be another shoe to drop.
And it did.
We watched our brothers and sisters in labor lose their collective bargaining rights, and we waited. We knew something would come, and it did. It was called Act 10. If you remember correctly, Act 10 took away our ability to bargain plan design with health insurance, which when it first came out, we thought, you know, I thought this would be a lot worse. This is bad, but it's not too bad. Until we found out how it would be manipulated. It's one of those tools. I think if it were a tool, as the governor would say, it would be a gun that they put to our head. Because one of the pieces of plan design is deductibles. Though you may have the ability to collectively bargain, if somebody controls deductibles, it can be set on a sliding scale based on how well you bargain. So in a lot of cities throughout the state, including La Crosse, we were given one option. Either accept the deal that we have for you, or we'll adjust your deductibles by nearly 1,000%.
Wow.
This has happened throughout the state. Firefighters and police have received deductibles in excess of $10,000 for a family unit.
Wow.
And that's just the beginning. If we don't play ball this year, we'll be back at it next year with our sliding scale. If we give in a little bit, and this isn't negotiating, this is concession bargaining, as everybody here is familiar with. But you know, we have to deal with it. We've been doing this for a long time. We understand that we're gonna take our hits. We don't like them to be that big. I've never in my history in the bargaining business had anyone, even as a joke, suggest that we should get a 10-20% raise in a given year, but yet we can take benefits away at that rate in a given year without even having a discussion about it. But the people that are hurt the worst are retirees throughout the state that have already earned these benefits and that are losing them. But the new hires, the people that come from across the country to Wisconsin to take these jobs, firefighters today are educated, they've received a degree, they go out and typically in Wisconsin they're looking for a job that's paying $14, $15 an hour. So if they're coming halfway across the country, they're looking at cities that have a decent benefit package, and they make a commitment to that city. When they decide where they're going to go, they make a commitment, and they're given a package from the city, and they're told these are all the wonderful things that we offer. No, the wages aren't fantastic, but you know, we have a pretty good benefit package. So they move their family here. They pick up everything. This is where they're going to start to grow some roots, and months later, they're told that their deductibles are going to go through the roof. They don't have a lot of choices at that point. They've already passed up the other jobs that they were considering, and they've decided that they're going to take this job. So these are the people that are hurt the worst, the people that have already earned the benefits, and the people that don't understand that a commitment isn't necessarily a commitment in everybody's eyes. In Scott Walker's eyes, it's something that we didn't deserve in the first place, so you simply just take it away. You don't phase it in, you just simply take it away and let the employees suffer. You know, I think the most important thing for us to remember as a group of labor leaders is that we've been doing the right thing for the last few months. We've been educating people. We haven't done the horrendous things that the other side, the haters, would like to pretend that we're doing. We're not throwing bricks through people's windows. You know, they may make suggestions that we do things like that. We don't steal our wages. You know, it's funny, we have a vote every 2 years over a collective bargaining agreement. This is the big unions that everybody talks about. Every 2 years we have a vote over our collective bargaining agreement. We didn't take it from the city or from the state. They negotiated with us. They had lawyers, they had administrators, they had council people, all these people to make sure that the taxpayers get a good deal. We didn't take it from them. Every 2 years we did this. And in between, we have about 100 and some other votes. And I know our union, like everybody else here, most of our votes involve charity. They involve community involvement. They involve education. For us, it's about fire prevention. And it's about teaching politicians and teaching people in the community why staffing is important to the safety of the public and the safety of the firefighters themselves. We have less firefighters in the city of La Crosse than we had a year ago. There are less firefighters and police throughout this state than we had a year ago. We're chasing new firefighters and new police to other states. And we need to start educating the people out there, the people that are undecided, the ones that are trying to figure out, is Scott Walker right with some of the statements that he's making? Did the unions get us in this place?
No way.
No. And the haters get on the radio every day and say all these awful things, and they name call. And they say terrible things about us. And you know what? I don't think the people in the middle like that. I think they like us. I think they like us because we educate them. We tell them the truth.
Right.
We tell them that this isn't cut and dried. You know what? Even if you don't like a benefit that we receive, you know what? We negotiated it. It will go away if enough people in the community don't want it. Your representatives will make sure that it goes away through collective bargaining. That's the way the process has always worked, and it's been a successful process. We need to be better. We need to be on the radio. As long as they're telling mistruths and they're getting angry and they're calling names, they're going to keep losing this battle, and we're going to be successful. God bless you.